Hey Cancer, it's Amanda and I'm here to do your general reading for March 2019. I'm going to use the Rider-Waite for the spread, and then I'm going to use an Oracle deck by Rebecca Campbell. It's the Work Your Light Oracle. So we'll pull a card of advice at the end for you. What is going on for Cancer in March 2019? What does Cancer need to know to get through the energies of March 2019 in the best way possible? All right. All right, so we have the Six of Wands, Three of Wands crossing that, the Four of Wands as the root, and the Hermit in the recent past, Three of Swords crowning you, and the King of Cups in the near future. So we'll start with this half here. So Six of Wands is about victory and success and recognition. So from your environment, so this could be like work or in a relationship or, you know, at school or whatever it is you're doing that has, you know, your coworkers or friends, recognition from those people for something and some sort of success. And then crossing that we have the Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands is like the beginning stages after a small success and wanting to kind of continue on with this because of the success that they've had. So he's got these two wands and like looking out into the horizon and the, you know, bright yellow sunny sky and looking to see where to expand. So this is good so far. The root of this message is the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands is union. See the 11-11? This is like harmony and, you know, success coming together of something passionate and happy. It could be like a group celebration. It could be, you know, maybe a birthday party or a wedding or a baby shower, or it could be a soulmate union. But anything with real joy and passion. And so far we have all these wands and the success. So let's see what's happening here. In the recent past, the Hermit. So maybe either right now or, you know, in the recent past, you had gone kind of into a solitude state of, you know, not, you know, necessarily depressed, just really taking time to soul search and go within and, you know, introspect some things and review some things to find clarity and, you know, maybe some inner wisdom. But that's a good thing. I mean, it's in the upright. You know, it could be in meditation or, you know, just taking the time for yourself and, you know, taking the time, and then that had led to this victory in some sort. So that's great. Crowning is the Three of Swords. So this is kind of a curve in the reading, but we'll see what happens here on the following cards. But Three of Swords is like being very let down, unmet expectations, could be just heartbreak or mental like negativity. Sometimes can be third party, but that's if there are other cards around, and so far there hasn't been. So, but there's some sort of, you know, mental negativity going on here. And then in the near future, King of Cups. So King of Cups, this could be you, Cancer, water sign. King of Cups is very emotionally stable. He's very generous and passionate, and he's caring, nurturing. King of Cups is, he's not afraid to show his, you know, love, and he expresses himself in a very balanced but passionate way. So that's good. So let's pull the rest here and see what else is going on. So where you are right now, Queen of Swords. So Queen of Swords is you know, she's smart and witty and graceful and intellectual and brave and logical. You know, that's a good energy to be in. Environment around you currently, 3 of Cups in the reverse. So maybe some of the people around you, even though you've gotten this success and recognition, maybe in some emotional way, you're not getting, like, someone around you isn't like happy for you all the way, and you can tell, or you might not even know about this, but something about the environment, it's like it isn't filling your cup, right? Like they're not being emotionally supportive in some way in the close environment. And then your hopes and fears here, Ace of Swords. So this could be a discussion that you're like avoiding, some sort of talk in any way that might have to happen. And that could have something to do with this crowning 3 of Swords here too, because this is where you currently are. This is what's crowning it, you know, this whole situation. And it's like the avoidance of some sort of conversation or some fear that you have that would come to life of some new like perspective, or you know what might happen during that conversation. And outcome if the energy persists here, Queen of Wands. So in the reverse too, so it's like not having this passionate seed like blossom fruit. It's not having that evolution of these wands. Like we went from 6, we went 3, 6, we have 4 here, and then we just start going into Cups and Swords. So it's like once things get going, maybe it gets kind of intense and overwhelms you, and you're scared of that like affecting things, because that's with the mental, this 3 of Swords, and then in the hopes and, you know, fears, it's like Ace of Swords. There's something clouding up your mind. So you're worried that it could basically put this fire out. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords. So these swords are coming in the second half. Overall energy, Knight of Swords. So this could be this new perspective coming through. Maybe something you learned along the way, or as things got going, you didn't see a whole new side of it. This could be a work rating, I think. I feel like you have gotten some success through work, and it took you a while to get there, but you're having success. There's, you know, harmony in this, but there's someone in your environment isn't emotionally fulfilling you. Maybe your lover, or, you know, friend, roommate, somebody in your really close environment like isn't emotionally like giving you that security of, oh, you are really having it for me. Maybe they're saying it, I'm not sure, but there's like a new perspective to this whole situation that you didn't see coming. Or maybe you made a decision really fast in regards to this this beginning success here, and there's something you didn't see coming. Knight of Swords like comes in really quick, isn't always 100% in the right, even though he might think he is. His morals are good, but he isn't experienced enough to know all the time, even though they might really feel or 100% be convinced that they are, and they probably think that they are, right? That's like the Knight of Swords energy for me, especially here. So it's like something came in that you did, some information or a new perspective on this whole situation that maybe you didn't account for when you were, you know, coming up to it, is shaking things up, and you're worried that this isn't going to be what you thought it would be. So I'm going to pull a clarifier here. I want to clarify the 3 of Swords here for Cancer in the crowning position. What's going on with this 3 of Swords? Some more information on this, please. All right, Queen of Cups and the Eight of Wands. So here we go. There is someone, maybe you. There's the Eight of Wands is quick communication, really fast, back and forth, you know, like maybe a lot of emails, or there could be like a lot of calls back and forth or texts or anything like that, or just a lot of people talking. But it's like coming from the Queen of Cups. So if you're dealing with another water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, this could be for you because, you know, you are the King of Cups here. You know, you're emotionally balanced, but there's someone else in your environment that could be a water sign, or it's just whoever this is that's not emotionally like happy for you or like emotionally supportive for you in this. Maybe you have to work more than you thought with all the success and whoever you're with isn't happy about it, or maybe this is even a coworker that's like jealous or spiteful or some sort of drama laced into with them at work or something. And they come in with a lot of, like, they come at you with this whole conversation here, and it's like Three of Swords, so it's like all this negativity, like it changes everything, and it gives you this like unemotional fulfillment for feedback in the people you're with, because you start off with this recognition and then all of a sudden it turns into this, and there's like a fear of this whole thing going wrong. Maybe you're worried that you might not be motivated to put all this work into it. Maybe you don't want to jeopardize this relationship here, but this Queen of Cups, it's a lot of communication here. So, and if this isn't your lover, or whoever it is that's not happy about the success here, then it's you being the one communicating really fast after this Three of Swords and this Three of Cups in the reverse. Maybe who you're dealing with is coming out of a third-party relationship, because there's a Three of Cups here. Now there's somewhat of supporting cards because it's your environment. Three of Cups reverse, and then the Three of Swords in the crowning. So if that's the case, you're dealing with somebody that just came out of a third-party relationship, and you're just finding this out. And so now you're worried that this won't work out. So if that's love, this is some Cancers, if this is love reading, that might resonate with you. If this is work, then somebody's coming in with a lot of talking and like amped up, fire, all these ones, really quick and loud. So I would say, let's pull one more for Queen of Swords here, and I got the Three of Pentacles. So this makes me feel like this is work again. So you in this situation right now currently, for March, Cancer, is Queen of Swords. So you're level-minded right now, and you're trying to build. You're just trying to come up in this success. That's what you're trying to do. Three of Pentacles is wanting to build enterprise, networking, but in a tangible way, like working together in groups to get things done, collaborating, but to build, to expand. Three of Wands, crossing this victory. So because you have this victory, obviously you're gonna try to keep this ball rolling, right? And then, you know, you have this success and this celebration, but then all this drama comes in, and you just want to build, and you're like, I know how to get this done, and this is just getting in my way, and this is just what I'm trying to do. But somebody around you isn't making that easy with this Three of Cups in the reverse. Whether there's complications, maybe you got tied up in some weird third party at work. I don't feel that really that much, but I think that either you come at somebody that's in your environment because of this nonsense and you're just trying to get stuff done, or your lover or whoever isn't happy about all this work that has to be done, and isn't emotionally happy for this because they'd rather have you run more or whatever it is. And you're worried that this is gonna, you know, ruin one thing or the other, because Wands is passion. It's like Queen of Wands in the reverse, like not having the motivation. You're worried you're gonna get burnt out, or that this is gonna come push to shove and, you know, you can't have more of both, and it's just kind of like a drag, right? So the Queen of Wands in reverse. Just losing the passion, right? In either the relationship or the job, because you can only go so far or be spread so thin. Let's do the end advice card here from the Work Your Light Oracle, Cancer. What's one more word of advice for Cancer, March 2019? What do they need to hear the most? Okay, trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? So I would say that you should do what you're feeling passionate about, and who will support you is supportive of your path, and who isn't going to, and they will maybe fade off the path. But in retrospect, if it's not that, then it's not aligned with your path. So, you know, if you knew you would be supported, what would you do? If this is something you're really passionate about and you're having success in it, then I would say go for it. But do what feels right to you. So thank you, Cancer. I hope that helped you, and thanks for liking and, you know, subscribing. Leave in the comments below if this resonates with you, and I will see you soon. Thanks.